We're on our way to estuary mouth. I think I drained my battery too much this morning. Okay, it's now 6 minutes past 5, 17:06. I'm back home, and that's the kilometers that I traveled. Good morning, good morning, good morning. That's my monster running there like a shadow on the beach. Wind is uncomfortably westerly. Watercolors is pretty, way too pretty, but we'll see just now. For now I'm cold, I didn't bring a jersey. Ocean resetting itself every 14 days. So I don't see the damage of vehicles on the beach. That is a racist bullshit narrative. The launch site has moved a lot to the north, almost Jabula. So we're here on top of the dunes, getting a bird's eye view. I think there's only one boat except the whale watching launching today, and then it looks like if the whale watching has only got one boat to launch. North to the Jabula, north of where those people are praying, there's two people with, it looks like two e-bikes, could be one e-bike, fishing on that little lip over there. The wind is very uncomfortable at the moment. Watercolors is beautiful all the way to the estuary mouth. But you can see on my camera shake that the wind is very uncomfortable. Probably hear it in the microphone as well. This is St. Lucia Estuary Beach, isiMangaliso Wetland Park, KwaZulu-Natal, South Africa. And that is Jabula Beach, where all this praying and praising happens on Saturdays, Sundays, and I think Wednesdays. It's a long stretch of beach to walk, all the way from the estuary mouth to here is about 5 kilometers. And that's why I got the e-bike. And a little bit later, just now, we're going to take the e-bike. This afternoon we're going to take the e-bike and we go to the estuary mouth to give people an estuary mouth update. This is mainly a fishing town, and people want to know when to fish, where to fish, and what to fish for. Shadow is a cane courser that came to me in January when Bardet got injured. And I try and train him so that he can run off leash next to the e-bike. The e-bike is a 750 watt, not a Bafang motor, with a 10 amp battery on, so it hasn't got a long range. The e-bike I'm using is second hand. It had about 300 kilometers on the odometer, and it has got it brings me to beautiful places. It has a 750 watt motor, and I don't know what the names of the motors, and it's got a 10 amp hour battery pack in it. That's it. We're on our way to estuary mouth. Now the area of operation is not very big. It's about a 10 kilometer round trip. Before lockdown I could walk it quite comfortably, but I never gained my fitness level after lockdown, and now I didn't have COVID. But this is the layout of St. Lucia Estuary, isiMangaliso Wetland Park, KwaZulu-Natal, South Africa. Now this is the area I want to reach, and I will be going not along the beach road, I will be going along the Skiba Club road towards the estuary mouth. And we reach the beach at the end of the boardwalk and have to cycle up down south. I think I drained my battery too much this morning. Let's see what we can do. Gonna have to paddle a lot on the tar road. First stop is the old public launch site, that is not used at the moment. Guys, remember here at the public launch site, the reeds was dying off. They're growing back. And there somebody cut a pathway in. Definitely cut in. It's not hippos like this side. Huh. I wonder if Fisherman Lisa knows about that. Yep, it's cut in. Definitely cut. The estuary boardwalk, a wooden boardwalk raised above the sand and beautiful to walk on. Reached the boardwalk. It's now 20 past 4 in the afternoon, 16:17. Oh, it's beautiful here, but the ocean doesn't look friendly. Let's see what we can see on the beach. I'm gonna attempt riding on the boardwalk. Every time I get here, I lose my straight line ascent. Definitely better traveling it early in the morning when nobody is up yet. But yeah, that is your Blair Witch Avenue effect right over here. Huh. Prettiness, prettiness. Okay, we've reached the tidal channel. As you guys can see, the reeds is not dying. The mangroves are still alive. It's high tide, so it's not going to be fun on the beach. But let's see what we can do. I've got range anxiety. I left home without a fully charged battery. So I'm paddling a lot, slowly. The directional stability on the bicycle comes with forward momentum, which is a little bit nerve-wracking on the boardwalk. Because as soon as you go over 12 kilometers an hour on the boardwalk, everything feels fast. But now we're going this way to the highway. Full watercolors coming into the estuary from the ocean. The northeaster is pumping, but it's pretty enough to work our way right to the front. This is the Mfolozi Beach channel joining up with the Lucia estuary. That beautiful blue water doesn't get into the estuary. Wish it did, but it doesn't. $16.34. We've still got pretty much the whole battery left, but I've been paddling like crazy. So let's see if we can get to Ingwe and Jabula Beach. We're gonna make it. 21 till now. Look how far the sediment is extending into the reeds. It's incredible. This is the sediment from the sea, the ocean-borne sediment. Sand coming from the sea is called ocean-borne sediment. I've got some serious range anxiety, so I got off the beach. The wind is bad, the sand is very loose, the tires is very hard, so I came through the back. Still a beautiful experience, life-changing. Now 16:56, back in St. Lucia, and the battery's still got range left. We're in the main street in front of ShopRite. Beautiful sunset. And this is as much as I'm gonna do, because I'm now spent, depleted, burnt out. Okay, it's now 6 minutes past 5, 17:06. I'm back home, and that's the kilometers that I traveled. It's probably closer to 330, but we can keep it on 329. I don't mind the haters. So my range anxiety is getting under control. This is one of our sponsors, Blue Forest Productions. They design websites. They do hosting. They've got website specials, portfolios, online order, Everything you can do here at blueforest.co.za. We're going to have a look at some of the web pages they designed. 99 Rand per month for website hosting. Read more. And there's their prices. What more do you want?